Pro Dominika byl vstup do OKTAGONu vysněnou záležitostí.
Jsem měl premiéru vlastně v OKTAGONu, já jsem se chtěl ukázat. Samozřejmě obavy byly, Pirát byl pro mě obrovský jméno.
Pirat Kristofic, a legend in octagons.
Ale to je jenom člověk, co já tady vymýšlím. Teď on má stejnou bradu jako já mám natrénováno úplně neuvěřitelně, fízu jsem měl na dalších 10 kol a já říkám, tak běž a sundej ho.
Oh, there you go. Once he moved into that second round, it was like watching a star being born.
A najednou jsem cítil prostě takovou sílu v rukách, že bych tam v tu chvíli snad porazil každýho.
No! Humburger je blízko toho, aby porazil Piráta. Wow, to je neskutečné. Je konec.
Dominik Humburger announces himself in octagon.
And a star is born there. Dominik Humburger.
Jsem voják, jsem varior, jsem, vole, všechno nebezpečné na celém světě. Já jsem to nemohl pustit, prostě jde, který měl chcípnout.
The way he dominated Pirat Kristofic was a statement.
And now all of the eyes are on him. He's got a lot of fans from that fight, a lot of people paying attention to him.
My se nevzdáváme, host.
Mystery. From the other side of the world, South Africa. Mystery. From the other side of the world, South Africa.
When I was a kid, one of my toys was an axe, and like I'd killed rats.
Mark was an angry young teenager with a lot of hatred in his heart. I used to tell him, like, you're wasting all this energy, let's focus it in the right direction.
I was 15 when I walked into my first MMA gym. After the first session, I got home, I told my dad, that's it. We can stop school. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be an MMA fighter.
Extremely tough, extremely talented in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Trénoval s tými najlepšími na svete, či už v Hlavacikej republike, v Amerike alebo v Dagestane. To z neho robí suverene jedno z najnebezpečnejších bojovníkov celé.
And I was like, okay, good. He wants to back. And I was like, okay, good. He wants to back. And I pull the trigger, hook cross.
Oh my goodness, huge left hand. Big shot still from Hulme.
I've never tried so hard to finish someone. And of course, he rolled into half guard. I made some space. He tried to get up.
Now standing guillotine. Oh, leaning into it. This could be it. It's tapped. Oh my goodness. Mark Hulme with a statement victory here.
I hope you guys sleep tight tonight, because if I was you, I'd be shaking in my pants.
To muselo zanechat dojem ve všech bojovnících a samozřejmě tím pádem i v Dominikovi.
Humburger has a country behind him. He has dedicated his life to that flag, to these people.
Armáda ti chce něco darovat?
Tady pro Dominika je díka, kterou budeme společně potom dražit. Výtěžek půjde na vojenský fond Solidarity.
Přejeme moc.
Předání díky jsme teď udělali na Edenu.
During COVID, when pretty much the whole world was falling apart, but my world had just been falling apart for a little bit longer. In my bedroom for the night, it is not 5 stars, but I think we have a decent sunset going on there at least. I've walked 1,000 miles, and It was 50 days that I walked from Johannesburg to Cape Town. Then when I got to Cape Town, I went into the mountains. It's called the 13 Peaks Challenge. And all I could think when I got to the top of the peak was just, I love you and thank you. But after that, I came home and I came home to nothing. Okay, so now I don't have a house. All my clothes is in one bag. It's Christmas and I didn't want to spend it with my family or anyone. So through that, you also learn to love yourself. And
jednou tady, aby bylo to jméno, aby věděl každý, kdo je Dominik Humburger, že to byl obrovský válečník. Nejsem favorit v tomhletom zápasu, protože on je zkušenost má zase někde jinde, ale to o Pirátovi říkali taky.
He's got heart, but I do think he's a bit slow, and I do think he reacts a bit slow. He's preparing every day, getting ready for war, unlike some other toy soldiers.
He calls Humburger the toy soldier because he's never been to battle. That friend of mine is prepared to go to the darkest place on this earth to get what he wants. I don't think he's met anyone like Mark.
The 9th of August, you will see the best and fastest Mark Alexander Hume.
Only one of them will advance to the Tip Sport Game Changer semi-final and one step closer to the €300,000 prize money.
I'm confident in winning this fight, as confident as the sun coming up tomorrow.
Will it be Mark Hulme with his...
Nejak som si povedala, že dobre, že vyskúšam to. Videla som to v telke, že babi, že sa proste mlatia v ringu a si povedala, že wow, že aké amazonky, že silné ženské.
Lucia Szabova bola veľmi nenápadná. Prišla do OKTAGONu skrze OKTAGON výzvu.
Tam sa to celé začalo pre mňa. Celý čas som mala v hlave, že chcem sa sústrediť na ten výkon a že chcem ukázať proste, čo viem.
A potom už to išlo. Proste Lucka doručovala jedno víťazstvo za druhým. Žiadny z jej zápasov nie je nuda.
She's not just somebody who looks to outpoint somebody. She is a finisher.
Hezký ranking je konec. Tak tady je vypínák.
Lucia Szabova's star rose like a rocket. But a shocking announcement followed.
By som sa s vami chcela podeliť o také prekvapenie. Čakáme prírastok, babetko. Veľa ľudí ma akože tak asi odpisovalo, že som si pokazila kariéru a že sa už nevrátim.
Ale je cesta zase.
Som bola fakt, že dosť motivovaná. Opäť si pamätám moment, že keď som nastupovala, fakt, že som cítila takú zodpovednosť, až máš aj to dieťa, že proste nechceš dostať teraz na hubu úplne.
Uvidíme, v akej forme sa vráti.
Szabová má pod pravým okem už modřinu. Nice shot off. Big shots there landed as well. Nice body kick lands. Silent killer, Lucia Szabova.
Bola som fakt nervózna po tých 2 rokoch a som rada, že to dopadlo takto. Strašne sa teším z tejto výhry.
She extended her victorious comeback with another 3 dominant wins. Oh, that's nasty. That could be it. There you go. Lucia Szabova returns.
Zajímavý moment a El Hermano. Wow.
Her next goal was clear.
Není čas si říct o nějakou opravdu velkou opici, se kterou by si to dala o titul.
ako kto sa toho chopí.
Her dream was the Olympics, but a sudden decision by her coach not to let her compete crushed her dreams.
I understood that I had to move on. I understood okay, this is not for me. And then I went to an MMA class.
She is more physical than most of the girls, and that's a big strength when you're stronger than almost everybody else. And then obviously her mindset and that she's willing to work very, very hard.
I will describe her as an amazing fighter, amazing person as well. She's really nice, but in the cage, she's something else.
With only a handful of fights and little experience, Bolander stepped into the spotlight, a massive underdog facing the opportunity of a lifetime.
Vítejte v Brně v České republice. Dnes je absolutně vyprodáno. We got also one women's fight.
Cecilia Bolander, but do not underestimate this Norwegian young prospect. And she truly believes that she can get a quick finish against Pudilova.
This bantamweight bout will see the winner move forward to take on Lucia Szabova for the vacant bantamweight.
Wow.
For the winner by split decision, Lucia Szabova.
Bolo asi zaujímavé sledovať to, ako prehrala a čo to s ňou spravilo. Že proste ten hľad, že ona to chce znova.
Then opportunity knocked again in December. Szabova got injured, and on short notice, Bolander stepped in to face Pudilova once again.
Really, everything was on point, and then it ended up being the shittiest mental broken day ever. And I even cried on warm-up because I just knew that it wasn't my day.
Oh, look at the pressure. Oh, the knee.
Nice knee through the middle though.
Oh, nice right hand.
Yeah, very impressive from both.
She has that inside her to go to those dark places to get those.
Okay, I am able to give people good things, and I was able to give them the belt.
Nein, ich dachte mal, die Tag haben wir gut ab, natürlich. Gut ab und durch. Oi.
When she won the fight, it was very big for us because, as you guys know, MMA is illegal here in Norway.
You are one of the reasons that they should legalize this sport in Norway.
Legalize
the sport in Norway. Let's go. Your champion, Cecilia Bolander.
It's a bad position because I don't have any insurance. So me personally, that's what I want the most.
Only Norway and North Korea that doesn't allow MMA? How is that even possible? I don't even know.
Make a whole nation kind of understand the actual factors that MMA is combined by.
Apollo will do the stare down.
Pôsobila tak arogantne celkom, ale prišlo mi to také hrané. Čo je na tej príprave ťažké, že máš viacero tých rolí. Moje drahý, tak viem, že to veľmi vníma. Veľakrát, keď odchádzam, tak je to také, že mama nechoď, že poď so mnou na ihrisko. A vtedy sa mi ťažko odchádza. Si uvedomujem, že sú to chvíle, ktoré sa už nikdy proste nevrátia späť.
otočil a ideš do stredu, budeš ty myška teraz? Lucia je super mama, akože fakt, že dáva tomu veľa a aj sa snaží si naštudovať rôzne veci, čo ako robiť lepšie.
Chodíme v stredu napríklad na gymnastiku. Snažím čo najviac byť a ale niekedy fakt ako je to už, že aj ja si chcem oddychnúť a chvíľku akože byť... Obidve sme robili judo, takže bol by som rada, keby sa dostaneme aj na zem.
Lucia Szabova is going to be a really tough test for Cecilia, and I think she might be her toughest opponent so far.
And I'm probably always gonna be the underdog, like, for the rest of my life. I don't really care. That's what I hope every single time I step in, is that they just bring everything that they got. I can see some of myself in her, like, she doesn't want to give up. She wants to, like, keep on fighting and, like, grind it through. And that's what I'm very excited for.
If Cecilia can beat her, she really shows everybody that she's basically at the highest level of the sport. Cecilia is so younger in her career, so I really want to develop all the parts of her game. She is more physical than most of the girls. That's a big strength when you're like stronger than almost everybody else.
Will Lucia Silent Killer Szabova finally wrap the championship belt around her waist? Or will Cecilia Bolander silence the crowd once more? Who will break through to the Tip Sport Game Changer semi-final and take one step closer to the €300,000 payday? Will it be the unpredictable Mark Hulme or the battle-hardened soldier, Dominik Humburger? Štvanice is ready, and so are they. Are you? OKTAGON 74, August 9th, Prague, Štvanice. Experience the view from the front row with pay-per-view. Watch the tournament live at oktagon.tv.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people leaving, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound.
Anticipated battle to be crowned the queen of the bantamweight division. Women's champion Cecilia Bolander is preparing to defend her title for the first time, but undefeated world number 20 Lucia Szabova is out to take the much-coveted title away from her. Will Bolander be the one to end her invincible streak, or will the crowd at the Štvanice Stadium bow before a new queen? Get ready for all 4 quarter-final middleweight fights in the Tipsport Game Changer European MMA Champions League, with €1 million at stake. Turkish middleweight OKTAGON champion Kerim Engizek hasn't tasted defeat in an incredible 11 years. But a representative of the brutal Old English school of fighting and 2-time Cage Warrior champion Mick Stanton is coming to bring an end to that era. A battle of fighting styles. After finishing Kristofic, new Czech star of OKTAGON and author of 8 knockouts, Humburger faces another war mission. He'll be facing off against South African champion Hulme, who boasts 8 submission wins on his record, including over Tipsport Game Changer Season 1 finalist Michaelides. Krzysztof Jotko boasts 11 wins in the UFC and has the scalp of welterweight champion Dracula Surdu in his collection. Slovak warrior Marek Mazuk will face the biggest challenge of his career as he enters the cage against the legendary Polish fighter.
We are back here again. I'm so happy.
We are back, and we gonna be back also next year. I can say it right now.
Oh,
big announcement? Just
yeah,
drop it?
yeah,
Why
just
not?
like this.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, we can start with something like this. Yeah, next year Štvanice is gonna be again nothing special.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. So 10 fights today, and one is the better than the others. But we got 4 quarterfinals of Tipsport Game Changer. So maybe we can kick it out right there.
Yeah, I think when you look at every card that's ever had the Tipsport Game Changer on it, it feels like a little bit of magic is sprinkled on that card. 4 quarterfinals to find out who the 2 semi-final fights will be going forward. Big names, the co-main event for me though, Kerim Engizek versus Mick Stanton. Mick Stanton, probably the biggest underdog in the entire tournament, stepped up in Carlo Rivari to pick Kerim Engizek. He thinks he's got the magic formula to break that 11-year win streak, that 15-fight unbeaten streak, and we'll find out tonight if this fly leaves me alone. That will be...
Okay, but it was 3,570 days when Kerim Engizek, he just forget how it does feel to lose the fight.
Yeah.
11 years, unbelievable. Can he lose today?
Well, I would say Kerim's stand-up is just straight as an opponent. It's like the upgrade, and this is what he needs in order to test himself. It comes to mind that he lost his last fight and went down, which is pretty hard to digest, if I'm honest. And for Jotko, he's so technical. He's so technically supreme. And I think he's going to outmaneuver his opponent through the whole 3 rounds of 5 minutes. And probably this is going to get him the decision win.
One of the biggest surprises can deliver tonight, Hojat Kajevan. He won 2 reserve fights, and now he's in the 3rd Tipsport Game Changer fight. It's just the quarterfinal, and he can beat maybe Wawrzyniak and put his feet into the semifinal.
This is the magic of the Tipsport Game Changer. Like you said, twice the reserve fight, twice looking on at people that are fighting in the pyramids. But tonight he gets to step in, and not just against anyone, against the former interim champion in Piotr Wawrzyniak. It is a tough ask. It is certainly a tough test for him. But I believe this is one of the fights that will catch the eyes of the fans tonight.
We have to end this stand-up with the final fight. Bantamweight title fight, women's bantamweight title fight. It's going to be for the 4th time when we are giving women's the power of the last fight of the night. And in this fight is Lucia. She's got 9-0, never beaten. This is going to be her 10th fight. And she believes that this is the night when she took the belt. Is it like this, or Cecilia Bolander can beat?
I'm a real home for OKTAGON here in Prague. Special things happen at this arena. It is a beautiful place to be. The sun is shining and the summer party for OKTAGON 74 has begun. I am Luke Barnett and I will be joined shortly by Brian Lacey as we take you through the action for the evening.
Yeah, what a sight that is to behold. We are back, Štvanice forever. Andre Novotny dropping that little nugget, Luke. We will be back next year, and again next year, the 10-year anniversary for OKTAGON MMA. What a journey it's been. Luke Barnett, take us through the rules of the OKTAGON MMA cage.
Mixed martial arts will take place in a cage, the shape of a circle, known as the OKTAGON. Standing up techniques will be utilized, such as boxing, Thai boxing, karate, and anything else you can think of. The fight will continue onto the ground, where the contestants can use techniques such as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, grappling, Sambo, and any of the ground techniques available. Fights are contested over 3 5-minute rounds, apart from our main event tonight, which will be 5 5-minute rounds for the title. The fight can be decided by knockout, TKO, referee's stoppage. And the deciding factors are effective striking, grappling, defense and aggression. Mainly aggression and damage, Brian, is what's most important inside the cage. We're looking for fighters that are trying to finish those fights and get it done.
With the YouTube free prelim, this will see 2 ladies make the shift from the ring to the cage. Niamh Kinehan, aka the Queen of Muay Thai, making her professional mixed martial arts debut. Welcoming her is someone she knows extremely well, Michaela Hlavacikova. She will be defending Czech soil here at the Štvanice.
Elite strikers are leaving the Muay Thai ring for the cage to conquer the world of MMA. Michaela Hlavacikova will be defending the home colors of the Štvanice. The Czech Pocahontas earned respect in Muay Thai thanks to 8 pro wins. And she gained recognition from fans and fighters alike with her tough, uncompromising style. She became the Czech women's champion and represents her country on an international stage. Niamh Kinehan is a legendary British stand-up fighter and one of the most renowned names on the global scene. In terms of her striking abilities, many consider her to be the best Muay Thai fighter on the planet at 61 kilograms. In the ring, she has 23 wins at the highest level under her belt. A year ago, Kinehan destroyed Hlavacikova's dream of a title, and now she's planning on asserting her dominance in MMA as well, to which she's currently devoting all of her attention. Get ready for a rematch that could produce a new rising star in Octagon.
When we're looking at debutantes making their first fight and making it on a big stage like Octagon MMA, we talk about nerves. But you're looking at a girl that has felt it at the highest echelons of combat sports and is very, very comfortable. Yes, it's a different environment. Yes, it's inside a cage, but I don't think jitters or nerves will be a factor in this debut for us.
Her coach, Frank Hudders, is with her. She has been with him since day one at Frank's gym, and also she's been training at Aspire under the tutelage of Dean Garnett and Phil over there, training with the likes of Leah McCracken, Marlon Jones, Aaron Abbey, and now finally she's inside the cage. A worthy adversary for her, flying that Czech flag high, is Michaela Pocahontas Hlavacikova, 26 years of age from the Czech Republic, and look at the welcome she is getting. A year to the day, I'll repeat that, these girls fought in Muay Thai for that WBC title. She took Niamh Kinehan to a decision. She lost out on that chance, but this is a chance for her to get redemption. She got the phone call saying, would you like to step into mixed martial arts? She's only been training for 6-8 weeks in the sport, but she believes she's felt enough of Niamh Kinehan to say, that is the Štvanice. We're looking at a tale that take 26 years apiece between them. Height and reach slightly on the side of Niamh Kinehan, but the tip spot odds favouring the Queen of Muay Thai. As she gets set, she gets ready to announce herself here in the world of mixed martial arts. What a fight to kick us off. Both ladies making their debut. A familiar face we'll hand it to now. The one, the only, Mr. Ondrej Novotný.
Tak ještě jednou, dámy a pánové, vítejte na Štvanici. Toto je první zápas turnaje OKTAGON 74. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on Štvanice. This is the first bout of OKTAGON 74. The referee in charge is Václav Přibyl. This bout will be fought for 3 5-minute rounds, bantamweight. And let me introduce you both fighters, and we will start in a blue corner. She's 26 years old, stands 170 centimeter tall, weight in 61.2, represents Frank's gym. Coach in her corner is Frankie Hudders. This is her first professional MMA fight, but she's also champion Muay Thai WBC organization for 3 times and in Nedura Cup team tip sport, fighting out of United Kingdom. Niamh!
Both honours, Niamh coming out, both honours, Niamh coming out. In the warm-up, as I walked into this arena, Brian, I heard the thunderous kick. The thunderous kicks that Niamh possesses. But she goes for a takedown here, interesting to see, but then falls to her back.
Given up bottom position here, a little mistake. And again, still learning, dealing with the nerves, a different environment. Went for the takedown, but has ended up on bottom. What are you looking at here now, Luke, as far as their understanding of these ground games?
I mean, she's trying to create space, which is the right thing, gives up the back, which is a mistake. Early on makes that mistake, but manages to athletically get back up to her feet. Spinning elbow attempt, just missed there. Like you said, maybe a little bit of a nervous, sloppy start, but we get up against the fence, goes for that whizzer, and obviously has been working a lot of takedown defense. Good athletic position here for the takedown, though, goes to the head wrap.
And this is where Muay Thai is such a great transition in sport, right? And it's one of the reasons many people thought Niamh Kinehan would move to boxing, but she said, I like using my whole body, the knees, the elbows, the clinch. Oh! Blood from the nose of Niamh Kinehan here.
Yeah, that would just wake her up. Nice left hand from the southpaw. And that left leg is the one you need to watch for as she slams it into the lower leg.
In there with nothing to lose, to enjoy the experience. He's taken all the pressure off. That's great coaching, right? Just saying, look at the environment, look at the stage. We know what OKTAGON is in the Czech Republic. You get to go out there and represent, and she is loving every minute right now, Luke.
Yeah, enjoying it, and you can see that from her. She's coming forward, happy to take the shots, to land the shot. Both girls very, very game. I feel like when we're in the center here, in the middle of the OKTAGON cage, when she moves her feet and allows those kicks to come out, very dangerous. And that left hand has been a real weapon so far.
Something about their last fight as well, when they last fought a year ago. Niamh Kinehan returned from a horrific shoulder injury in a fight, defending one of her belts. She dislocated, tore her shoulder to bits, had to get reconstructive surgery, also broke the left foot in that fight, still went on to win, Luke, but her first fight back was Hlavacikova, and she said, she only felt 40% of me there. Tonight, I'm bringing everything, and so's Michaela, right? This is one hell of a fight to kick us off.
Yeah, revenge is a powerful motivator for Michaela. As you can see, she's happy to take that shot. That was a big one, though. Walked straight into that left hand, and that has been the shot of the left hand from Niamh. It's beautifully placed, and she's trying to follow up with that left head kick. And as the fight continues, and as she takes more damage, and as her hands start to drop, it's going to become even more dangerous.
Intense start to the night.
I think you said it in the commentary meeting earlier, Brian. What a fight to start us off. We knew it was going to be fireworks. I did not expect that accuracy in the left hand of Kinehan. It has not missed so far.
You'll see there, Frankie Huthers in the corner again. Has been a consistent part of her career and growth, not just as a fighter, but as a human all the way through to claiming those belts. And on the flip side, when I spoke to the coach about Hlavacikova, the relationship there between the two of them and how he understands her, it's great to see, right? Great coaches, great potential we're seeing the fruits there later now with an excellent performance here from both girls.
Yeah, both girls putting on a great performance so far. I feel like this is the difference. That left hand that we just saw in the highlight, and I would say for Michaela, as she comes flying forward, she's got the right intention. She knows what she's trying to do. She wants to close the distance. She wants to stay away from those kicks, but she needs to set it up with an angle. She can't just come straight forward and get bludgeoned by that left hand.
Look at that.
A mixed bag.
A mixed bag there. So two have it for Kinehan. One judge has scored that. I will assume via the damage to Hlavacikova. But all to play for here still.
Now that check hook as well. She's worked out very, very early. That left hand was straight on point. She sees Michaela drifted to that left, and she's making her meet her with weapons. Nice inside kick.
I was stood there. I think you were at the same walk into the venue as me, because those stud-in shots I had. Will Flurry, the light heavyweight and heavyweight champ, he said I didn't want to hit pads near her because they sounded so good. Oh, another mistake. Now can she scramble?
Manages to get on top, but maybe gives up the back here. There's one hook in. Michaela has a golden opportunity as she takes the back. But Niamh back up to her feet, athleticism saving her there. Beautiful step out there. Timed perfectly.
And you can see the little holes that they need to fill in this sport, right? And it's understandable, making that big move. And again, it's from both their points coming from what is a black belt level of Muay Thai to then a white belt level of grappling, jiu-jitsu, everything that comes with it. But the potential, Luke, for both these girls, and especially in a promotion like this where we do the underground rules fights as well, right? So we have the Muay Thai and the small gloves. We've got growing divisions in bantamweight, in strawweight as well.
And the reality is, the sport of Thai boxing is exciting. Would have been timed perfectly. Good idea. Wait, another elbow.
Nice elbow. The torque and the power she can create at just short distances is quite incredible.
Michaela with that outside trip again, looking for inside and outside. Good ideas here from Michaela. But like you said, with Thai boxing backgrounds and clinch experience, balance is very good. Out of Neve, but now going to get tossed with that judo throw. Wow. They're giving up the back now. If Neve understands his position, she can get to the back. This is a classic mistake from the judo players in mixed martial arts.
Oh, she tried to set the hook. She's going to come out. The headlock's gone. Now back to their feet.
And the face now of Michaela, wearing a lot of damage of those spinning elbows, that left hand.
Coming into the final 20 seconds of round number 2. Incredible pace this fight is at as well. And there it is.
Oh my goodness. Speed of that left leg. I was saying Michaela's hand is dropping bit by bit. There it is again. Caught this time.
Oh. Wow.
Those last 2 left head kicks probably won that round for me. Again, some sloppy decisions and some sloppy moments. Still everything to fight for though in this 3rd round. Michaela needs to push the pace, needs to do that.
That's nice.
Pace. Intention is there, but she needs to watch out not just for that left hand now, but for that spinning attack. Neve found a home for that left leg.
Oh, wow.
But the ability just to lean back off that head kick, to have the confidence when that leg is flying towards you. That slight movement. Maybe Neve's going to switch out the right left hand.
Step back.
Seems to have gone up a gear now, does Neve. Seems to have woken up, energized coming into this 3rd round.
She is the type of fighter that doesn't just want to, you know, walk away with a decision. She wants everybody to know whether she's won or lost the fight.
Well, the energy is different in this 3rd round. She's really awake, coming out here to dominate early in this 3rd. Michaela trying to find her range, trying to find her timing, but just missing every single time. And then has to worry about that left hand, then has to worry about that right elbow.
Yeah.
And if she steps away to the body, I'd like to see Neve open up a little bit now, and not just throw one shot. She's landing that left hand perfectly. I'd like to see her switch up with a right hook or throw a left kick at the end of it. More than one shot. She's in complete control of the range of this fight.
Yeah. That's where Hlavacikova's had a bit of success, making it more scrappy, like you said, bringing in, closing that distance. Oh, again.
Laboured attempts now from Michaela as she comes flying forward. In the business end of this fight now, 1 minute and 40 seconds remain. Michaela has to make a difference, has to do something. But like you said, Kinehan likes to get the finish, likes to push till the end. I don't think you'll see her slow down as they're pinned up against the fence here. Trying to use leverage.
Oh, and again, just the same mistake, Luke. We've seen it twice, maybe 3 times now in this fight.
Yeah, that judo toss has been very effective. Leg is coming.
And that left hand as well, cocked and ready to go. Oh. What a chin on Hlavacikova, What a chin on Hlavacikova, that spinning elbow.
But you've got to give it to her. Michaela brought the fighter at the end. She was losing, she was down. She knew she had to make a difference. She came flying forward and she got met with that spinning elbow again. But she was the one trying to change the pace, trying to make an impact. So, you know, she's the one bringing the fight in those dying seconds.
Big breath and smile on the face there of Frankie Hudders.
Yeah, can't see this going any other way except a victory.
And also, both these ladies, what a statement debut. You've got to give credit. Hlavacikova, 8 weeks of training the ground, and then just brought pressure, showed the fighter inside of her. And then Kinehan, there was questions asked there as well, even early on and in those grappling positions.
I feel like there was a lot of little holes exposed for for the other girls that will be watching this fight, they'll be looking at Kinehan. Like you said, absolutely has undeniable talent and could grow into a champion here at Octagon. Has the capability, has the talent, but needs to improve on certain points of her game. Needs to work on the ground game. Needs to work on those angles and those judo tosses and that takedown defense. And she'll know that.
28, all for the winner by 28, all for the winner by unanimous decision. Niamh Kinehan! Velký potlesk také Míše Hlavacikové, která tady nechala vše a předvedla skvělý výkon. Děkujeme moc. Budeme se těšit příště.
Thank you so much.
What a fight, Niamh Kinehan, congratulations. The queen of Muay Thai is now in the octagon cage. Just sum up the experience. How hard was that to get the victory tonight, and what are you thinking of this new world of yours?
Well, first of all, everyone in Octagon in Prague, thank you for the respect and the welcome that you've given me so far. It's been amazing. I really appreciate your support. First time in the cage ever. Wow. Yeah, the first one's done now though, so I know what I've got to improve. That was again not who I am, but I got the win and that's the main thing.
Yeah, well, we got a taste of exactly who you are. Such an impressive performance. Welcome to the world of Octagon. Welcome to the world of MMA. Give it one more time. Good Niamh Kinehan.
On a tight schedule here, Niamh wanted to say more, but Brian, the boss of the mic there, and making sure she got that shout. She didn't do this, so it wasn't me. She didn't do this, so it wasn't me. And now I know what I can improve on. She'll go away, she'll analyze, she'll work, and she'll come back, and she's really a prospect to watch.
Yeah, well, let's talk about this. So the card starts with ladies, and we finish with the ladies. Bolander defending her title for the first time, the first ever Octagon bantamweight champion. She's from Norway, a place where the sport's illegal, taking on somebody who's had 9 fights inside this cage, 9 victories, I think 7 finishes within there as well. Szabova, it is a magnificent main event for us to watch tonight.
I mean, it's a real interesting style matchup for these two. One agile, moves beautifully, and can throw anything. Undefeated, 9-0, almost born here and known. And then the girl from Norway coming in, Bolander, like a absolute tank, just going to run at you and try and rip you down to the ground. So I'm interested for the matchup, the difference in matchup of styles.
Sounded like you were describing us two then as well. I don't know about that.
I'm the ballerina, right?
That's right, 100. I've seen you dance, Luke. I will live with that love forever. Now let's move on to the next fight, the first fight on the preliminary card. Wojtek Karl will be making his debut. He is under the tutelage of Patrick